11/19, April 6th, almost April 7th. Just kidding, it's April 7th, almost April 8th. About 2.5 hours away from being home. Welcome guys to a new episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the last one. Episode number 3 of the cut, of the shred. I don't know exactly what weight I'm gonna be at. I'm not eating again. I didn't cheat over last weekend. I just had like 2 meals a day, nothing crazy. I might have went over like my calories between 200 and 300 calories. I'm gonna see what I weigh like tomorrow morning. I'm getting up real early in the morning, studying for an exam, knocking out one of these Reign sour heads. I literally got all 6 of the flavors right in there. Right there. So, only gonna have one. I'm gonna get home, and when I get home, I'm gonna go right to bed, and I'll catch you guys later. Just want to let you guys know, welcome to a new episode. Sit back, enjoy it. I don't know where it's gonna go, but hopefully you guys like it. I appreciate all the love that we get every day on this channel. Got a fresh new tank of gas. I'm getting 603 miles to the gallon in this car. And that, my friends, is how you save money. And long-term investment, but I'm saving money in gas. And that's the key. I'll catch you guys later. Sit back, enjoy the video. Welcome to the video. I know I had a clip before this. That was last night at 1:30. I've been up since 4:30. I didn't record any of that. Just been super busy. I weighed in this morning at 205. I just got on the scale, what, 5 minutes ago? Like 8 minutes ago. And I weighed in at 203.5, which is freaking awesome. 203.5, just because the reason why that's so good is I don't think I put on like any weight. I might have put on a pound or something like that. But I went to bed at 2:30, got up at 4:30, so I got 2 hours of sleep last night. So I'm bloated. I haven't really eaten anything, haven't really drinking anything. I've been super anxious lately. And I don't know if you guys do this, but when I get really anxious, I bite my fingernails. And I bit this one so bad yesterday. You won't be able to see it, but I cut it up real bad. But I went to the doctor's last week. I don't know if you guys remember. I got my blood taken here. Oh, and this week I will be under 200 pounds. Guaranteed. I'll put money on it. I played baseball the weekend. Look at that farmer's tan. It's so bad. I gotta get rid of that. I look like shit right now, too. But we keep it raw on this channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last video. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I got my blood taken, and I wanted to just see how I was looking, how my vitals looking, how my whole body was working, how healthy I am essentially, because I have lost like 55 pounds, and I didn't do any prior records of that. Went to the doctor, weighed 255, same height. Everything was elevated a little bit, cholesterol and all that good stuff. And in my family, we do have a severe history of high cholesterol genetically. And I can control it with my lifestyle choices, and I think I have. And I'm going to show you, I'm printing them out right now. I'm going to show you guys the results. If you guys are interested in that, that's going to be the title of the video. If you guys are interested, I will go over that. I will vlog more of this video, but I do want to give you guys my results since we are about 2 weeks into the diet now. So with that being said, let me just run over my history real quick. I gotta go make my food. And I do want to give you guys a tip when it comes to cooking food. So my grandfather on my mom's side passed away. He had really bad health issues, cholesterol, heart problems. He was a veteran from World War II, I believe, and he smoked a lot of cigarettes, a lot of alcohol, so that also played a part of it. My grandmother, she did have a stroke, which obviously isn't heart, that's a brain thing. My grandpa and my grandma on my dad's side both have high cholesterol, like very high cholesterol. My father has high cholesterol. I don't think my mom really has high cholesterol, but my uncle had a stroke. He also has high cholesterol. All of them, they also have their own little stressors, but stressors is a brain thing. But they all have high cholesterol. So I have had high cholesterol. I've had high blood pressure. But I did go to the doctors, and after I lost 55 pounds, I'm going to show you guys all the results and go over everything. Everything I don't know, I'm going to look it up on Google. I'm just going to run it by you guys. I don't know pretty much everything on that list, but I'm in the normal range for every single biomarker, which is super awesome. And I think everyone should get the blood done. I think it's a good thing to keep progress. Like, weight loss is cool and all, and looking better and seeing your six pack is good. Usually you're healthier if you have a six pack. than if you're really, really obese. Not always at all, but I do think it's healthier to be at a normal, more fit weight than it is to be obese. Obviously, that's a given. But I am gonna show you guys all my biomarkers and all the updated biomarkers. I just wanna go over and run over it with you guys. If you guys are into that stuff, sciencey people, or if you just like to see that stuff in general, I do wanna run over all that with you. With that being said, I'm gonna go show you guys one tip that I do like to do whenever I'm cooking. Since I'm semi-deep into this diet now, I do want food that is high dense in macro and micronutrients, but I don't want it to be super high in calories. Let me just... Alright. So this is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna dice up these mushrooms, and I'm gonna cook with this chicken, and I'm also gonna have this turkey. And now you think that's all like normal food, but these mushrooms right here, I won't even count these as calories. This whole thing is about 240 calories. I'm gonna use an eighth of it. It'd probably be like 30, 40 calories. I won't even count it. I'll use that, and I'll do that with the chicken, and that's gonna add a lot of volume, fill me up quicker with not actually using up a lot of calories. So that's one little tip. But I am gonna run over all those test results when I do print them out this evening, so I'll see you guys then. So you guys saw that? It was like a minute clip. I didn't bring my camera in LA Fitness, but I did play some basketball. I used to play basketball back in the day when I was like a chunky little fella, and I used to be like a point guard, and I stopped playing because I tore my MCL twice. One second. I tore my MCL twice playing baseball, and then I tore it again playing basketball, and that was it. I was done after that. I have yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. Just trying to switch it up. I don't know. I'm not going to keep that as my cardio, but I may or may just, you know. I woke up this morning, August. Did you guys know it was August? Or did you know I was just a fucking dumbass? It's April 9th. It's not August. I have, damn it, dude. My mind is just not working today. It's just all over the damn place. Fuck, what was I saying? Guys, help me out. Oh, yeah. Basketball. I used to play it all the time. It's fun. I like to shoot around. Like, those weren't good clips, and I'm not good. I'm not saying I'm better than what you guys saw, because I'm not. But I was getting up on the rim, man. I was getting up on the rim. I used to be able to dunk those like little Nerf basketballs back, because I was the same height, and I was like a $180. I think you guys might have seen that before. I was like a $150. My lowest I ever got to was a $155, and I sat around like 160 to 180 for like a solid 6 months, and at that weight, I was so light that I was getting up and I was getting like little Nerf balls in the 10 foot hoop, which is kind of cool. But I'm gonna go home. I have work at 4 o'clock. It's 12:45. I don't really have too much homework or anything. I did have one of these. This is my pre-workout. I haven't been taking pre-workout lately, just for the pure fact that, excuse me as I drink my agua. It's just like I was getting like too much anxiety, and I was overheating. My body was going all weird. As you guys can tell, I'm all over the place right now. I have these 3 more Reign flavors. They're still in business. I'm sure they're gonna stay in business, and if anything, Bang is gonna take a hit just because Monster is a juggernaut, and you're not gonna hurt Monster. Anyways, I'm gonna go home and clean my car. I'm gonna record it, fast forward it, obviously. I'm gonna go home, clean my car, wash it. Hopefully, I'm gonna take my shirt off so I can get a tan too, because my farmer's tan is horrible. You guys will see it when we get out there. I'm gonna throw on a bathing suit. God, that is so lame. I just don't want to get anything dirty, you know? And it's like 70, 72 out here. Hopefully I can get a nice little tan, as long as the sun isn't directly over, or as long as there's sun over the driveway. But I'm gonna try to get a tan, clean my car. I do have my blood results here. I do want to show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys probably at the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last video. Thank you so much for appreciating all the support and all the work that I am putting into the YouTube channel. So I have, these are all like what everything is that was on the blood test. And then everything back here. I'm gonna run over just a few main points and a few things. I'm not a scientist. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm obviously not gonna show you guys like my information, like my personal information, but I will run over like some of my ranges and some things that I think are interesting. But yeah, it should be cool. Switch it up, give you guys my blood results. Yeah, I gotta get home, gotta go home, clean my car. I gotta figure out how to clean a car, because I don't know, you don't do it with soap, because I think with soap it makes it all spotty, but I gotta figure that out. Once I get home, I will clean the car up, give you guys my blood results. I think that might be the video. 201.8 this morning, which is pretty solid. By Friday, I should be back at 200, if not under 200. I'm going for the weekend. I'm not gonna have like a crazy cheat day, but on Saturday, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. It's still early April. If I can enter May at like 197 to 200, I'll be fine. So I'm gonna catch you guys washing my car. Date on the car. I'm not gonna be washing it. Every website I see says do not wash the car if it's cloudy outside or in sunlight, and my driveway is right in the sun, so I'm not gonna be washing the car. But I will be making shrimp. I'm really excited about that. But it sucks. I got my bathing suit on. I was ready to go out there and tan it up, but now I'm not gonna do that. Do you guys have a dog that eats like this? See, she puts both her balls in there and then eats. See that? We have a special dog. Very, very special dog. But yeah, I won't be washing my car. I'll probably go somewhere and get it washed. I have like this weird, irrational anxiety of going to like those places where like people wash your cars. I feel bad. I don't want to make them do that. So I usually just go wash car washes. But I'm gonna see, maybe if like sometime later this week and next week I can wash it, but yeah. What's the point of washing if you can't get a tan? Right? What's the point? Just with my left arm. Uh-oh. Woo! Uh-oh. Should see something. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cook my shrimp up and I'll catch you guys. Both my meals there for later. But guys, I gotta show you what I got right now. I have this bagel, Nooks and Cranny bagel. I'm gonna make it famous. Got a cup of the whole serving of holy guacamole. I got shrimp, a little bit of bacon. Jesus Christ, I just want to show you guys this. This may be one of the most delicious things I have had on this diet. May not look that good. I'm telling you guys, this thing is absolutely amazing. After I eat this, I'm gonna go upstairs to show you guys my blood results, go over all that, dive in some information. I'm gonna keep my laptop next to me so I can look things up as I'm talking to you guys. I just really want to go in depth on that, and then that's gonna be in the video. So if you guys made it this far, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this bagel, watch a new Guzman video, I think episode 6, summer shredding, and I'm gonna go upstairs and get the blood work results. Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to the talk part of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and run over my blood results that I got done to my body. This is horrible lighting. I tried so long to get decent lighting in here. I just can't. It's too bright. I even have my the light I use for like photo shoots and stuff. But I'm also, look at that. Look how bad that farmer's tan is. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and run over some of my blood results. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what my tripod looks like real quick, just so you guys can laugh at me. Just so you guys know how professional we are in this video. So I got a stool from downstairs. My foot. I have a trash can. I have a Mac case. I have a little like bank thing that I used to keep money in when I was younger. And I have the camera right on top of there. So we're professional. And I got like some baseball and football stuff up there. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into the blood results. I didn't take my blood before I got into before I started the diet, like seriously, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish I did, just so I can have like a better before and after. But I have like the weight before and after, but this is like the blood. This is like the and I'm gonna have my laptop right next to me the whole time. This is just gonna allow me to speak more on facts rather than me just talking about a bunch of nonsense. So basically, I got my blood test. I went to the doctor. I talked to them about something, and then they like took my my blood pressure. and I have white coat syndrome, which I don't think it's like a medical disease. It's more or less somebody who gets nervous when they go around doctors, when they go around nurses, and I've never really been that kind of person. But now since I'm getting older, I do, because I don't want anything to be wrong with me. I get nervous. A lot of guys just end up not going to the doctors. But the reason for a blood test for me was to basically, so I had high blood pressure. The first time I did have like an energy drink, like I filmed actually 2 videos ago, or 1 video ago, I actually filmed the day I went to the doctor office. And I had an energy drink, so my blood pressure was high. I was nervous, just because I don't want anything to be wrong with me. So they were checking for like a disease or lack of functioning of my kidneys or liver, my overall health, because my blood pressure was high. It was really high when the nurse took it, and then when the nurse left and then the doctor came in, it got lower because I was in there waiting longer. I could rationalize it. It didn't go up as high. I kind of settled in. I think it was like 155 over 70 something before, and when the doctor came in, it was like 130 over like 70, something like that, which I believe is really good. But we have some results here. The first one is a TSH 3rd generation, and I have my handy dandy cheat sheet right here. THS is a thyroid stimulating hormone in my pituitary hormone that stimulates the thyroid gland to produce thyroxine, and then thyroxytorinine, which stimulates the metabolism of every tissue in the muscle. So basically, I'm assuming if this is too high, your metabolism is going too fast, and that could be unhealthy if you can't maintain body weight, or if it's too low, then you probably have overactive or underactive thyroid, therefore you put on weight. This is why I love chemistry and I love biology, even though I don't study it. I just love that we have answers for like stuff like this. So my thyroid, so a healthy range would be 0.350 to 4.010 ULML. I was a 1.4, so I'm assuming that's, I don't have a low acting thyroid, but it's lower. My metabolism is not as high, and that is something I've always had my entire life. I've always had a slow acting thyroid or a slow metabolism. I've always had one. I think it's from environmental, the way I was brought up, the food I ate when I was younger, and I think a lot of it had to do with the choices I was making, lack of going to the gym, lack of eating certain foods, and genetically my family isn't, we have a low metabolism. So yeah, I was healthy on that. That one only had one blood result. And then here we're getting to the lipid profile, so the fat profile. And this is the part where I think I would have been really high if you got me like 8 months ago when I was 250, 255. Actually, it was 257 at the doctor's, 255 at the doctor's office months ago. And when I went there today, or a couple days ago, he was like, "Man, you lost some weight," which was kind of cool. But my cholesterol, which is, I think, it used to be high. Like, it was high. It was past the normal range. My cholesterol is at 184 milligrams. Standard is 114 to 210. So as you can see, I'm pretty much smack dab in the middle. My triglycerides, which are the main type of body fat in humans. It's derived from glycerol and 3 fatty acids. I don't know if it's a healthy one or not the healthy one. I would assume it is. Let me look it up real quick. Swipe on my laptop. Triglycerides. A lipid. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I have healthy ones on that. My HDL, which is another high density lipoprotein. It helps. It contains a bunch of proteins and it transports fat molecules throughout the body, outside the cells of your body. Mine, once again, 59. Healthy is anything greater than 40. I'm healthy on that range. My whole HDL ratio is 3. Anything less than 6 is healthy. Everything else is like a ratio. So overall, my cholesterol is down. It's down significantly. I'm healthy again, finally, in the cholesterol, which is always interesting because I have, a lot of people say you shouldn't lose weight too quickly, which I agree. I shouldn't lose weight too quickly. But for my entire life, me being, and this is something that I have kind of characterized myself as. Sorry, my speech is horrible. Whenever I lose weight quickly, it's not a healthy thing. Me losing weight is healthy. If I lose weight too fast, that's not good. It's basically I'm self-sabotaging myself at that point. And I've had to learn that over a period of time. But when I get really like in shape, and you can see my six-pack, and I'm very vascular, and I look good, people around me, because of what I've said to people, it's not a sign of health. It's a sign of unhealthy. It's a sign of self-punishment. I don't know if you guys are out there like that, but I can lose weight easily, and I can diet very, very quickly. So when I get into a really low body fat, it's usually a sign of me not being the healthiest mentally and emotionally. But this is why this time around I think I'm making big progress, because I am healthy in both aspects. I'm very healthy mentally. I'm very healthy emotionally. I'm allowing emotions, and mentally I'm progressing every day, and I'm allowing myself to learn. And I keep on moving this chair, and it's probably annoying the hell out of you. Anyways, what I was saying is, it's always ironic because losing weight is healthy. It's the way I lose weight that can be unhealthy, because I do it very obsessively, and obsessiveness is not the best recipe for happiness. Quote that by me. Now we'll get into the comprehensive metabolic panel. I don't know what most of this stuff means. My glucose BLD is a 92, healthy 76 to 106. These tests, Okay, so I was a 92, a healthy range is 76 to 106 for my glucose BLD. Glucose BLD is blood sugar, essentially. So my blood sugar is healthy. It's a little bit higher than I would like, 92, and the healthy range maxes out at 106, so relatively high, but not too high, so I'm happy with that. Actually, I think it's 16. It's actually closer to 76 than it is to 106. My BUN, B-U-N, all capital, is blood urea nitrogen. Measures the amount of urea nitrogen found in my blood. The liver produces urea in the urea cycle as a waste product of the digestion of protein. So I'm 18, the healthy is 5 to 25. I'm assuming that's relatively high on the normal scale, just because I do eat a lot of protein, and I do have a large amount of muscle, and since I have more protein in my body, it's harder for my body to break down the protein. It's doing it healthily, I'm doing fine, but it is not higher than I would like, because I don't even know what I would like, but it is relatively high on the healthy scale. So it's not creatine, it's creatinine, I believe, 0.92, that's what I'm at. A healthy is 0.24 to 1.32. Creatine is the breakdown of, so this I think is interesting. This chemical this is the process of creatine phosphate breaking down into your muscles, which is interesting because my entire life, actually up until like the last 2 years, I used to take creatine all the time. And I know it's in Bang, but I don't think it's actually dosed properly in Bang. But this is just interesting because my creatine is relatively healthy. And I always wonder, it's because I'm supplementing with creatine, because I know if I don't supplement, it's probably lower, but I have been taking it more often. I just thought that was interesting, kind of bring like me and my bro science and actually seeing science pop up. Sodium, potassium, you guys know what that is. Mine, it's all healthy. 140 for my sodium. The healthy is 135 to 145. Most of these are millimolars in milligrams. My potassium is 4.2, healthy is 3.5 to 5.3. My chloride is 105, healthy is 98 to 110. Chloride is an electrolyte that helps balance the fluid inside and outside of my body, helps maintain blood volume, blood pressure, and the pH level of my body, so that's healthy. CO2, 26, healthy is between 24 and 32, so I'm getting oxygen throughout my body. AST is, so this is also, I thought this was interesting. Aspartate aminotransferase is an enzyme found in cells throughout the body, but mostly in the heart and liver, and also to an extent in the kidneys and your muscles. When liver or muscles are injured, the release of AST into the blood. At first I was like, oh, this is aspartame, but I don't think it's anything like that. Basically it just helps with overall health of your organs. It's an enzyme. Enzymes help break down things in your body. I'm not a scientist. I probably sound stupid right now. ALT is another one of the enzymes. It plays another role in metabolism. It basically helps turn food into energy. It's mostly found in liver cells. And I'm getting all this information. I printed it off yesterday at work, so I have like the definitions here. And I'm so intrigued. I love numbers. Like, I've always been obsessed with numbers, so it's so cool to actually see my numbers on here. ALT, healthy is 28. I'm between, the healthy is between 13 and 86. I'm 28, so it's kind of low. My total protein is 7.3, healthy is 6.1, 8.4, so that's good. Calcium's good. My EGFR result, this is interesting because it breaks it down. So there's EGFR result, and then there's EGFR if I was African American, which I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's interesting to me, just because this is a gene for making a receptor protein called epidermal growth factor receptor, which spans the cell membrane so that one end of the protein remains inside the cell and the other end rejects from the outer surface of the cell. So I'm guessing African Americans genetically probably have higher or lower. I don't know which one. I'm not a doctor, but I'm not African American. I am Caucasian, German, Poland, Irish. So I'm Caucasian. I'm healthy on that. If I was African American, which I'm not, it would be 124.5. Which I don't know. I don't know, like, if you guys are like scientists out there, like biologists or genealogists, or you guys study something else besides business, like my dumbass does, let me know. I found that, I don't know, it just seems super interesting that there's something there that would, obviously I know that genes are different, but I wonder if they have higher, African Americans have more of this gene or less of this gene, but I don't know. But that's my handy dandy test results. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know it wasn't the most exciting video, but the next one will be a little bit more exciting. If you guys enjoyed it, leave it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.